Hello everyone, Royal Nightmare here, and welcome back to another speed build. This time, we're working on the Pachycephalosaurus habitat. Specifically Pachycephalosaurus wyomingensis. Assuming I pronounced that correctly. Despite figuring out where this habitat goes, the organization in the park is going a little south. Packies are Cretaceous, but I've already got Cretaceous on the other side with the prehistoric duck pond, so yeah. I also put Dryosaurs planned over there, so I'm not entirely sure where my organization is going. Also, if you hear, air conditioning noises, no you don't. It's stupid hot over here right now. I had to turn at least something on. But anyway, yeah, Pachycephalosaurus. I might have procrastinated a bit on this one, just because I don't even really know why I procrastinated on it, honestly. I have a lot of projects I'm working on right now, and I feel like it's starting to drive me a little insane. I mean, I like having lots of projects, but trying to balance lots of projects with also friends is a bit... Yeah, I decided I couldn't just ignore this for a while, not to mention it gave me a break from trying to write. But yeah, with the, anyway, with the Pachy habitat, I figured it would be good to keep them away from the fence, at least a little bit. Because, you know, smashing their face into the fence would not be good for guest safety. Or Pachy safety. And why did I stop here? I don't know. The turning on this was a little bit funky. Also, these pieces themselves became a little bit funky after I moved them all together. I forgot that even happened. I don't know why the reverse, the undo button was doing that. There is also a lot of rock work on this habitat. Again, I feel like that's a given for my habitats at this point. I did manage to lower the sheer amount of rock I've used this time. Kind of, a little bit. Whether or not I did it good is another matter. I ended up trying to make a custom fence for one of the back parts of the habitat, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty bad. Yeah, this is one that glitched out the, yeah, it wasn't lined up anymore with the actual thing, as you can tell from the arrows. Also, despite my best efforts, I could not actually get this under 30 minutes. Like, I already pushed it up a lot. Like, the speed, but like, if I pushed it any faster, it would probably look even more incomprehensible. Although, maybe not. It's not like this part wasn't very detail heavy, it was just putting down the, platforms. Oh, dang it, I forgot the lamps, didn't I? I forgot the lamps. I'm gonna have to go back in and put the lamp posts in. Yep. That's gonna be fun. Like, as far as habitats go, though, I guess this isn't my least favorite, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. When I was building it, it seemed a little too big for the packies, but, like, at the same time... Actually, maybe I could cut out a good chunk of this, because it really is just placing a bunch of the same piece over and over. I've already been recording the fucking voiceover. I don't want to do all over again. Woo. What am I doing here? Oh, right, that's what I'm doing. There's really not much to talk about in this section, honestly. I solved a Rubik's Cube for the first time yesterday. I don't really know what else to talk about here. Because it's literally just, like, curve editing, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I solved a Rubik's Cube for the first time. And it's like, it made me feel both extremely dumb and also extremely smart. Like, it was fun, but also at the same time, the Rubik's Cube I have is really not great. It's like a cheap little tiny Rubik's Cube, and it keeps getting stuck on itself whenever I turn it. Which is a recipe for, I hate this. Like, I kept getting frustrated with it, and it getting caught on itself kept making it so that everything was messed up again, because I'd lose track of what pattern I was doing. Oh, it really wasn't great, but hey, I finished it. I'm really tempted to get, like, a better Rubik's Cube that isn't, like, teeny tiny. But hey, on the bright side, this Rubik's Cube is the perfect size for my cane plushie. Actually, looking at this now, maybe that corner needs a look over again. Oh, that's slanted. That is slanted. I don't like that. Yeah, looking at this now. Cinder! Cinder, shush. Right, I was trying to make, like, a covering area for the viewing circle. The viewing circle. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely happy with how it turned out, but also I don't know how to make it better. I also considered, as you can probably tell, trying to steal a fucking already made design.
Wait.
Meh?
I'm going to get the mags. We'll be back with groceries.
Okay.
Are you busy doing anything?
I'm doing a recording.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, this is when I made it. The thing. Yeah, the thing. Alright, there it went. I finally merged it together. Yeah, here I was making the good job, Brian. The supports. Yeah, those things. My brain got derailed a bit there. What am I doing? No, genuinely, what am I doing? Like, I know what I'm doing, but also, like, what was my thought process behind that? Okay, no, there we go. Right, umbrella viewing supports, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Like, okay, admittedly, looking at it again now, it's not that bad, I guess, but still. Right. More rocks. There's really not much to talk about here, it's just rocks. Oh yeah, we've got the new clutter rocks though. As you can probably tell by how many of them I've used, I love them. I love all the new rocks, they're so good. Especially the clutter rocks. I love the clutter rocks, they're so good. I should not be this excited over fucking rocks. Yeah, I was doing the, barrier. I think my brain's gotten completely derailed. Right. Hard shelter. That took me a second. Honestly, I don't think I'm still too happy with the hard shelter I ended up making. What am I doing? I mean, I'm building. I know what I'm doing. Maybe I should have waited a little bit more to do the voiceover. But at the same time, if I did, I might have just completely forgotten what I was doing when I was building this, which is admittedly not much better than how I am right now, but... I ended up making like a tiny staff section attached to this, but I don't remember when I did that. I also tried to make really shitty garage door type things. I guess for like if the packies need to be contained a bit, but also to be fair, I'm not sure how well that looks or how well that would contain a Pachycephalosaurus. Also, I don't actually know if the packies use the hay bale things I slapped down. I kind of just slapped them down for the look of it. Yeah, that was the gate. I couldn't remember which one I'd used. And now we're moving to the little staff section here. Made it so that the staff could still get inside the barn building, whatever it is, even when the packies are closed in. If that makes sense. Made like a tiny little storage shed thing, I guess, is what it is. I think storage shed would be correct, yeah. Mainly there is another staff area though, now that I think about it, so I'm not sure how useful this little storage shed area would be. Yeah, I'm kind of questioning that now. I ended up redoing the fence around there, but anyway, yeah, speaking of staff area, here's a staff area. I've been trying to map out different sections of the, park plans using, the terrain paint stuff. Whether or not it's good plans, up for debate, but I end up shrinking that in a second, I believe. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, ended up making like a little staff area for them, along with a planter on the outside. We'll get to that eventually. What am I doing? I think I got rid of that later. Yeah, I did. I ended up having some terrain issues again with it refusing to like go down and lower, so I ended up having to bring out the rocks again. Don't ask how many rocks I've used. Looks like we're about halfway done, I'd say. All in all, I guess this isn't the worst building I've made. Definitely not the greatest, though. I feel like one of my best buildings is still the, the staff center over in the, the plaza. I end up having to change that a bit. Yeah. I end up having to change that later again because it turns out keepers can't get through that gate for some reason. Honestly, I do have a lot of fun making the little staff rooms. Whether or not it looks good is a whole nother matter, but I have fun, so... details. Hang on, did I catch that or did I not? I just realized that there's a tiny bit of the wood poking out of the building. Okay, I did catch it. I feel like my main strong suit is clutter and that's it. Oh well. The staff buildings are fun to make. They don't look great on the outside, but like, the inside usually looks fine. That dang broom. And I believe... Oh no, this isn't the outside planters yet. Because what building is complete without a painting of a Spinosaurus? Plus a little Microraptor for fun. I think I've put a Spinosaurus painting in every building I've made so far, the only exception being Pocket Prehistoria. Look, it wasn't just a Spino this time, I made a Pachyrhino, or what? I'm honestly not really sure what to say about this Speedbuild. Like, I gotta say something, but also it's like, yep, that's a staff building. That's certainly a staff building. Admittedly, like, I did get a bit lazy with this habitat. I do like Pachy's, I just... no. Yeah, this was a skylight. Thinking about it, I probably should have made it 2 pieces instead of just 1, but... I'm admittedly not entirely sure how much this air vent thing on the top makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mostly just doing this off vibes. If that makes sense. Yeah, that should be the staff. Oh, no, wait. The planter. Right, the planter. And that bit. I ended up just using pathways. There it is. Yep, now we're moving on to the planter. Alright, maybe planter's not entirely correct. Okay, maybe... Yeah, that's like the little sectioned off area for plants and stuff. Yeah, I need to... Okay. Oh, no, I did do that. Okay, good. I didn't remember if I did that or not. On the opposite side, there's also going to be more plants. I think I left it off there for the next... Yep, and here's the final recording. More rocks. Oh no, wait, I never added that water pipe, did I? I just realized I forgot that. Oh, I mean, there's always going to be stuff I'm going to be adding on extra after each recording. Like, there's certainly been done a lot of work on the plaza out of recording. Like, I made an entire, like, little tiny gift shop among, like, a few... Oh, what's the word? I want to say flags, but also they're not. But also they're not signs. I don't really know what the term is. It's like little things that like tell you about what's in the park, I guess, if that makes sense. Probably not. Anyway, hey, plants. And words. There's probably a more efficient way to do this, honestly. If there is, though, I don't know it. How did I fix this? Oh, right, I just did that, I forgot. Yeah, it was a simple fix. Yep, there we go. That's connected. I believe that only leaves, yeah, this little area. I ended up making, like, a little sitting infograph area, I guess? Truthfully, I'm not too happy about how it turned out, but also, I did not know what else to do with that area. Yeah, I just did another, like, little infograph for the packies. I am really happy with the packies, though. They did a good job with them. One day I'll figure out how to make an infograph that doesn't look the same as every other infograph I've made. And... oh, this took a second. I really hope at one point they give us the same customizable signs that we have in Planet Zoo. Well, and Planet Coaster, but I played Planet Zoo more, so... because, like, I can kind of make infographics, but at the same time, I could do a lot better job in Photoshop. Like, let me draw my own little infograph stuff and put actual dino facts in, and my life is yours. Like, I tried to do that with, like, the text stuff we have in, like, one of my other attempts at making a dino park here, but it didn't work. I lost my attention span so badly with that. How did I... no, now I remember how I did that. I got rid of that. Yeah, I'm still not too sure about this building. I'm still really not too sure about this building. Oh, and yep, there's the rocks. I end up having to make some tiny edits to them later, and you will see why, because it happened while I was putting the trees in. Rock clutter, my beloved. I love the clutter rocks so much. Admittedly, I could probably put a few more down near the water. Yeah, let's just say I underestimated how good at moving vertical packies are. I debated using a regular fence, but I decided I wanted to try and make my own. And then, honestly, maybe I should have just used a regular fence, because I did not end up with anything great. It honestly looks pretty bad. I probably should have just used the normal fence, but I felt like trying this. It's fine. Like, the trees cover it. Like, I added in the cracks, like, oh no, maybe the packies got mad and, like, rammed their heads into it. But also, I didn't add very much variance between them, so it just looks repetitive. Yeah, that's when I noticed the, pathing issue. It was an easy fix, though. And yep, there goes the packies. I think it was while I was working on the trees. I think. Admittedly, I was a bit lazier with the trees this time, too. Yep, there it goes! Yeah, as you can see, they could get up there. It was just a minor adjustment to keep them down, but I noticed a few other spots, and I was just like, damn it. Oh, damn it. Maybe I should stop fiddling with my Rubik's Cube. The center sticker just came off for one part of it. That's bad. I don't know where it went. And, oh, yep, that was it. So, yes, that was the Pachycephalosaurus habitat, specifically for Wyomingensis. Thank you for watching. The next habitat will maybe be the Dryos, since I have their area planned already. A little bit, at least. But, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!